So we're gonna watch a very shocking thing that a woman did that made a guy realize that she was the one. Now you don't have to do any of this, but I'm gonna explain to you the soul, the life in all of these scenarios that explains how guys realize that you are the one. A guy does not realize you are the one by just you saying it or trying to convince him. All right, apply some of these things that these women did, and that allowed the guy to realize and to solidify their love that they already felt. Right. So watch this. Will it change your dating life if you actually apply what I'm about to tell you, and what you're about to see? It will. The problem is that it goes against every instinct in your body. Watch what I'm about to show you. Look at this. And by the way, if you guys need one-on-one coaching, go to mindfulattraction.org. 40% off in all of my courses using the coupon code MINDFUL. It'll end at the end of the year. Okay? All right. Where is this video at?
Facts.
I love you.
Watch.
Okay, Drew. When did you know that I was the one?
Man, that's a tough question.
First of all, these guys look like it's a hostage situation. Look at him, man. Blink twice if you.
There's a lot of different things, but I think one of the stories I always go to is whenever we were in the drive-thru at Whataburger, and
He's like,
we get up to the window, something we had done many times, and you said, "Hey, here's my card," and I was like, "No, I'm paying for it. You're the woman here. Like, you're not gonna pay for this," and you're like, "No, it's for the person behind us." And I had like heard that, I'd seen it done a few times, but in that moment, it just hit me like, man, this girl's real deal. And
now, the reason, first of all, I'm going to be honest with you. I don't like doing that type of stuff because, in my opinion, people might think it is a try hard. So I try to do the nice things when no one's watching. That's just me. But it's kind of interesting because they've been doing that many times. So that was the first time she did that. So it wasn't like it was the first date and she did that. But what that says is that when a man is looking to settle down with someone, he wants to look for motherly traits that says unselfishness, traits that says that you put other people in front of you, and that type of stuff solidifies and gives them a reason to feel how they feel. All right. Now, the next one we're gonna see is even more important. The next one is even more important. All right. So pay attention to this one. I swear to God. If you do everything but this one that I'm about to tell you, watch this. Where is this one? It's right here.
The one?
You just made me feel like, I don't know, I just always wanted to be with you. I wasn't like that. When did you know I was the one?
When you was the one?
Like, was there a specific moment?
When you tried to leave me, but I wouldn't let you.
Right? The fact that he wanted to leave, no, that she wanted to leave, they were together, they were in a relationship, but she communicated that she wanted to leave. Now, whether or not she wanted to leave, that's not what I'm here to answer. I'm trying to tell you that the fear of loss is what allows you to appreciate what you have. If you're always sending signs and signals that this person will always have you, then you're never going to give them that moment of realization. It's like a Satori moment. Oh, by the way, people, I just painted this today. I'm gonna start promoting my artwork to you guys, man. If you guys want to buy this, just DM me. It'll be $50. It's a pastel painting of whatever I like. So it's $50. Just DM me on Instagram. I'm gonna post another one tomorrow. This might go. It might sell pretty fast, to be honest with you. All you gotta do is pay $50 and shipping and handling, and I'll send it to you. Okay. It's a fear of loss, right? You love your parents, but you don't feel the intense love you really have unless they're about to die, or unless you think they're about to die, right? It's the same thing with love. They have to realize that if you leave, their life will not be the same anymore. Why? Because in their minds, when somebody loves you, and when they're starting to crystallize the image of you, they begin to see a future that's beautiful. Like their mind naturally colors a future that's awesome and addictive. And any sign that this might not happen causes panic and worry, even to the point where you have to let go of your dignity, let go of your pride, and chase after somebody who rejected you. That is the moment When you feel like you lose them, it's when you realize that you love them. And the issue is that when you love someone, a lot of people are not willing to take that risk because they might not go after them. You know, and unfortunately, if they don't go after you, then that means that relationship was doomed to fail from the start. All right, let's watch this other one.
One time in high school, my mom asked me if we were serious, and I said, I don't know. Then she said, could you live a day without her? And I was like,
So he realized what would happen if he lost her.
yeah.
Hey, Bray, I have a question.
So that's when he knew, right? He only knew. Look.
And I was like, then she said, could you live a day without her? And I was like, that's what I do.
Hey, Bray, I have a question.
It's only through the fear of loss, right? It's only through the fear of loss. And if you're with someone, right, and you leave them or you pull away or you temporarily break up with them and they don't have any fear of loss, that's a red flag.
So, that's one of the most iconic memories.
Baby, how did you know that I was the one?
How did I know you were the one?
Yeah.
Because I loved you. Couldn't stop thinking about you. Gave me good vagina.
Baby, this is when I go on TikTok.
Oh, well, maybe you should have recorded it somewhere else.
All right, I guess not.
You don't know? Yeah, when you...
So the shocking thing is give them space. And the reason why it's shocking, because when you love someone and you fear losing them, that thought will create fear and anxiety. It's not shocking for the rational of mind who are not currently in love. It's shocking for those who are in love, who really want this relationship to work out, and are afraid that if they listen to what I have to say and pull away, the man might not chase after them. And so they're afraid to face reality. And that's okay. I don't blame you. But if you really want to know, pull away. And if he comes chasing after you, then that's a good sign. If he doesn't, well then, or book a call with me, right? And get one-on-one coaching. Or just accept it. That's part of reality. And just breathe, notice the breath, right? The more you practice meditation, the easier it is for you to accept when things go wrong. Because a lot of the fear of us losing someone isn't just losing them, is losing our self-esteem, is the thought of I'm not going to be happy because I'm not with them. I'm not going to be able to handle the pain. When you practice meditation, you pretty much increasing your emotional immune system. In fact, I'm actually going to make a course on how to emotional mastery in 2 or 3 months, honestly. So you got to have a meditation practice on a daily basis. It literally, what meditation will do is this: it'll lessen the pain, it'll lessen the pain, and it'll lessen the duration of the pain. So it pretty much just makes dating an easier situation, because a lot of the times we put so much focus into somebody loving us that we stop loving ourselves. Right? We lose sight that the real love we want is to love ourselves, and we need permission from somebody else to tell us that we are lovable. And when we feel like we are lovable, then we allow ourselves to feel love. You know what I'm saying? So that's just how it is, man. Like, we can't. Pain is not a bad thing. Pain should be a moment of becoming more conscious, of not letting the pain absorb all of our attention and remaining present. Because I'm telling you this, when you feel pain, you don't want to notice your breath, because it's more fun to think about the pain that's causing you the pain. Thinking about noticing your breath is you just don't even do it. But if you give it a try, whenever you feel pain, just for 10 minutes, say I'm gonna notice my breath for 10 minutes. Just for 10 minutes, I'm gonna make this the most focus I could feel, and notice how you feel after 10 minutes. The real problem is not thinking. The real problem is not the problem. It's just that you're overthinking. Overthinking overheats you. Or you know how you using too much information on your computer, it'll start getting hot. When you think too much uncontrollably, which happens a lot when we feel stress or our self-esteem is threatened, then we overthink, and that overload causes stress. So if you just stop thinking by putting your attention to your breath or physical sensation, naturally you stop thinking and your body relaxes. All right, ladies and gentlemen, if you guys ever want to learn how to use your feminine energy to influence people, learn how to use your masculine energy to become more assertive, and also learn how to blend both energies to improve your dating life, your spiritual life, honestly, your relationship life, your family life, your career life, this is the course for you. If I had to make a course for my nieces, I have two nieces, one is 8, 19, and one is 14, 15. 16. Holy shit. Oh my God, he's a bad fucking uncle. He's a bad uncle. Get him. Shut up, Melissa. You should get this course, right? And this is the course that I will make for them. So, for example, watch the curriculum, right? In the first week, we're going to be showing you how to establish a strong masculine foundation without letting it hurt your feminine energy. This masculine foundation is a source of who you are, right? It's your bodyguard. Without this, whatever feminine energy you create will be destroyed by the outside, because your masculine is your shield. So we'll talk about goal setting. We'll talk about how to develop a serious attitude. We're going to be talking about how to use more logic, how to use more goal-oriented behavior. It's more how to be a man. Now the next one is how to embrace the feminine energy, right? This one would teach you about how to minimize excessive masculine traits, developing self-awareness, healing abundant feminine energy, regulating your emotion, mastering voice qualities and facial expressions, surrendering control, and allowing pain to be felt. This is honestly, this will supercharge, like Kaioken, your masculine energy. After that, we have femininity in the workplace, and how to be feminine in the workplace without letting people take advantage of you, and the nuances of how women of power should behave versus women who are subordinates in the workplace, and even the dress code. This is based on psychology, people. It's kind of insane. I'm actually excited about this one. The next week, we talk about navigating the labyrinth of male and female friendship, and this a lot of women find confusing, so we talk about that. And how to identify envious friends, how to identify the good friends, how to keep male friends, and how to keep female friends. Week 5, we talk about how to release the burden of the past and stop and destroy mental projections. This is actually really powerful. And then week 6, we talk about how to increase your observational power so that you can read people better. And we have a bunch of bonuses. The course starts at $99, and you guys can pre-order the course today at $69 before it goes out. If you're watching this, most likely I'm in the meditation retreat, so most likely I will be praying for all of you guys. And just click on the description down below of the video. Right there, you'll see it, and you can pre-order that course. It's gonna be out by the end of next month or the beginning of February of March. One of the two, people, because I have a 10-day retreat to do, and I want to finish the course after the retreat, because I think the ideas are gonna be so much better. All right, man. I'll see you guys later. Pre-order, man. I'm closing the channel.